Have you ever thought to yourself, what if I couldn't see myself? What if I couldn't see my friends, my family, or anything for that matter of fact? Well, for the student I work with in her chemistry class, she can't see anything. She is completely blind. All she sees are small variations in shadows and lights. And that's where I come in. I work with this student every day for an hour in her chemistry class. I've worked with her in a variety of class settings from her freshman year to junior year, but this year is the most important. In a chemistry class, there are tons of ideas and concepts that are hard to understand when you can't visually see something. Plus, tons of labs and other activities and projects that you have to be able to see in order to do. So for me, I'm helping her just as much as what she's teaching me. To begin with, the first thing I work with her is I sit by her in class. She sits in the front of the classroom so she can hear things better, but she still needs assistance in writing down notes. She knows Braille and began learning Braille when she was in kindergarten. However, just because she knows Braille and can write things down, she cannot keep up with the pace that the teacher must go to get everything done. Plus, she's one of 32 students. So I assist her in writing down notes and help repeat things so that she can make sure she understands the material. Also, I assist her in labs. Labs is a dangerous part for this student because there are all kinds of chemicals and flames and other things used in a chemistry class, which means she's going to need extra assistance, even though she always says, I got it, I can do it myself. But in reality, she needs help. There are a few tools I use with her to help her. First is a talking scale. It turns on and turns off. Secondly, a talking thermometer. The scale also helps, but she needs a thermometer. The thermometer talks to her as well. She just slides this material off and sticks it in, and she can do it all by herself.
66 degrees Fahrenheit.
And that's how she can tell the weight of things and the temperature of things. Also, she uses this ruler. This ruler has Braille indentions on it. Braille is just a series of dots. But the dots tell her the different numbers on the ruler as well as different readings on lab material. So a teacher prepares all of her notes on Braille so she carries that around to help understand. And her textbook is only 100 pages and is divided into 4 sections. The other thing I help Gretchen do is I help her with homework assignments. She's an only child, which means she doesn't have a lot of other siblings to help her and to do things with her at home, and her parents don't always understand. Therefore, I have to help her with doing homework and other activities in the classroom so that she doesn't struggle as much at home. She is very easily frustrated, but she's also extremely determined because she's in the top 10% of her class. Gretchen feels like she's a burden on me, but I always remind her that I'm learning just as much from you as what I'm teaching you. You teach me patience. You teach me how to explain things at another level, which is all important to my future career. After graduating high school, I hope to become an elementary education major. I plan on attending USI. Well, at the beginning of this year, I was unsure what I wanted to do. But in working with Gretchen for the past 3 years, and especially this year, I decided that's what I want to do. And I also want to get a specialization to be able to work with students with special needs. For the most part, Gretchen has taught me more. I have learned different ways to explain the meanings of atoms and molecules and just basic life things that she can't see to her. And so that's going to help me in my future career as I work with little kids and teach them how to read, write, count, and all those things because there are different children with learning disabilities, especially at the younger level. Gretchen, every day I go into work with her, she puts a smile on her face and she says, I'm ready today. So thank you, Gretchen, for all you've done for me and for making me be a better person. I hope to one day use the knowledge and experience I've gotten in the classroom with Gretchen throughout the past 4 years to make myself the best teacher that I can be.